Next question: When will be making upgraded clutch packs for the B8 S4? Well, we haven't currently talked about that. They're really not needed.
Haven't found a need for it yet with anything we're doing. It's down to software that's kind of set up right to deal with the torque that you're working on right now. So I mean, certainly from a stock turbocharger or stock supercharger or any of the superchargers on the market currently,
There's no need.
there's no need.
Yeah. So I mean, here's the thing with upgraded clutch packs, and one very big notable tuner when DSG first came out didn't have good DSG tuning. In other words, the TCU didn't apply the right line pressure to the clutch packs to increase the clamping force, and so the stock clutches would slip, and they blamed the stock clutches, saying that the stock wet clutches, which are freaking amazing, that they were too weak and they didn't hold. So they went to some company, and an aftermarket variant was released with a clutch disc material with a higher coefficient of friction, which just means that because they couldn't squeeze the disc harder, they made the discs grippier. And so they did hold slightly more power. It's very expensive. You had to take your whole DSG apart.
Yeah, that's not a small
and
install.
all just to band-aid the fact that the tuning was bad. So over the years, tuners like us got involved, and we actually figured out how to make the DSG grab the discs harder, which is frankly amazing.
Yeah.
Imagine a manual transmission where you can just go into the TCU and say, increase the spring diaphragm tension by 50%.
Yep.
You can't do that, right? So you have to take the clutch pressure plate out. You have to send it to South Bend or someone like that, and they take it all apart and they put in a stiffer spring in there and send it back to you. And then your left leg can barely push the clutch pedal down. But that's the only way you can get more clamping force.
Yeah, these DSGs have been just freakish in the amount of no compromise performance we're able to get out. I mean, the thing still drives better than when it was released. I mean, I was doing some launch control testing this weekend, and it's like full four-wheel burnout whenever you want from the launch, if traction dependent. And the biggest problem we have right now is putting the power down.
So I mean, the advantage of DSG stock clutches is they're bathed in a fluid which absorbs all the heat. Heat is the enemy of any clutch. If there was a manual clutch that was bathed in an oil that cooled it, that would be amazing. It would increase the power holding and the life of that clutch substantially. So that's the advantage the DSG has. I would challenge anyone who thinks they need upgraded clutch packs, get the right tuning, and you won't ever think about that again. Ask any of our B8 S4 customers if clutch packs are on their mod list, and I don't think any of them would say they are. So
yeah, try and get a ride in one.
It's a Band-Aid product.
It's they're nice, crisp shifts, and no sign of slipping.
Yeah, so no, we don't have any plans. It's not something we're even talking about. And we actually used to sell upgraded clutch packs years ago, and when we finally figured out what was going on, we discontinued and dropped.
Oh yeah, for the DQ250 stuff.
Yeah, because again, the DSG tuning was not good. I mean, that
was before we offered DQ250 stuff. Yep.
But the well-known major tuner was pushing clutch disc upgrades as a necessity mod, and it wasn't. So.